Yeah, I think Legend of Zelda was a little inspiration for some stuff. Nice touch on the bad trumpet. Make the trumpet sound like crap. Make it sound like a bad attempt at imitating it.
カイラムユリズサラと王たちカイザムセとベルア
カイザムデサラとユートシヤトトンサトチウシレグエシタラタラタイツグコスキサオサラエオシエテキッタペルアカイザンアサキカエサラトアヤーリアトルールータタユリタサチヨーリョ
Not to be mean, but I don't think a mask is going to convince a lot of people.
カイラム
押してキルタチエクグギリスアーガイウカヤーリカイザムアーチエテスレタだそれでカイザムチされる
チロンデクカイラム
Quickly, hail the new king! Hail the new king right here on the spot. Do it now. Fair not. Was that what you all gonna say? Okay, seems so.
ウラホトサラタインタゾスローであったペルアとカイザンセテ鉄砂漠ゴレトリオーリ
I appreciate the offer, but I'll have to pass. My wish, well, it kind of has to take care of itself.
コーサーアンダラレルソデーより
I think I just gave us an order.
A new wish. Fine. I want you to make Rule 0. And it's gonna say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
ヨーリサロ
エルバチスチタ
ペルアトルトシオンジワクレタイペルアトタトだアンダンサンキトチチチテト
A
ヨーリョ
democracy!
エオカイザムサラトアシエテキッタコスキウカアエテスレタだ
A one-handed sword, we both.
Thanks, but I think you're forgetting someone.
ケワタタ
Hey,
Yeah, we basically share a very similar situation in that regard. And thus led to nothing. See, that's the kind of attitude that sadly bites him in the ass. Alright, and I think that's it we can do. One moment. I'm sure I will.
Sure, why not?
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again, hmm?
Dark wall magic. Charge to increase the size of the wall. Don't worry. I'm sure I
I'm
will.
worried about Yona. Let's go back.
See, now, you can actually ride these now. You can do it in real time. But, you do want to check some of these shops. Now, she has materials. And there are also trading things you can do. Certain items are more valuable in other areas, so you can do stuff like that. I'm not sure how the restocking works, though. I want to check the weapon store primarily at the moment. Because certain items cost more in certain areas. And then of course some of them are useful for crafting. I believe this was a shop. Oh. So you don't have any at the moment. I think he does get some later though. Pretty sure he eventually sells something. It might be in part 2 of the game, though. Now, but the game's kind of split into 2 parts, and the second part is what repeats what we plays, which was kind of a nice idea in a way. I think this was the blacksmith over here.
Roll.
So yeah, it got 2 weapons. We can't afford that one yet. We can afford this one. The Earthworm's Claw. Let's take a look at our new weapons. We got Rebirth. It has some more damage. Magic power is increased. It is very light. The Earthworm's Claw. Its attack power. Oh wait, no. Wait. Is that? Okay, no. The first one is the one I'm using. So actually, the Rebirth is a little slower, a little less magic, but it's very light. Let's go ahead and try it on, just to give it a look. Ooh. Not too bad looking. Let's see what our Earth has. A lot more attack and more magic, but it's very heavy. Ah, the claw thing. This was in Draken, I believe. Now you gotta remember, some of these weapons actually are in Drakengard too, and we can view details. Not all of them are. I think Rebirth, I think that was also in there. Steals the life force. This one actually, for a little less attack, you get a lot more speed. Might try it out a bit. See, I need to get back up, people. I don't think there was anything else in the other corner, I don't believe. Well, it might be, well actually maybe we might want to check. It might be item merchant. Just make sure you don't fall in the sand or you get sent back in the entrance. Or you can do that to fall back in the entrance. No, she has plants. Which I'm not sure if I'm gonna really mess with gardening, really. Because, I mean, you can do the gardening, but if I remember correctly, it goes by your PlayStation 3 clock, so you can kind of cheat pulling off kind of an Animal Crossing ideas, you know, we fast forward your clock, but of course you'd have to do it offline, because when you're online, you can't adjust that. But, I'm not really sure if I'm going to mess with the clock any. You just can sit there, you don't want to say anything? Then I believe the shortcuts will be open to us now, I think, if I remember correctly. We should be able to. Now it's off back to home, but some wolves are still around. Yes, I believe we can now use this, if I remember correctly. Nope. Maybe it's later then. Hey! Goodbye. Oh, you still alive? Yep. Bloody hell. Yeah, some speed, but... Let's go ahead and try the hook out now.
I fear for the future of Facade. No matter how good his intentions, with a king so young...
The people will make up for whatever the king lacks.
I imagine we'll come back to a whole new slew of rules.
Probably. But rules seem to work for them, so who are we to say otherwise? There are as many ways to view the world as there are people in it.
Perhaps he'll learn something on his journey after all.
Maybe. What do you think, Kaine?
Okay, well that's the stuff we get there. I think I'm just gonna stick to this one now. Oh, wolves. Stay still. God damn it. I think that was a scorpion. Thank you. Then we gotta go check on our little girl. Hopefully she's not doing any bad. No bad, hopefully. Good. But bad feelings always come. Sorcery she uses to just... She wasn't that far behind. I kinda understand why they obviously reappear if you get so far. But I kinda find it kinda distracting in a way. Could just be me bitching a little. Orbs? I need to restock on a lot of orbs. Ore is good. Ore is good for crafting and that. Stay still. Not quite sure what just accidentally happened now. Iron ore, that's very good. was it, Bill? Went off. Did you tell? Yeah, you basically want to gather as much as you can, because what you don't use for crafting, you can sell. Ah, there we go. And of course, you can restock a medical herbs, which help tie you over from your your metal healing items. Back home, sweet home. Oh, so sweet. Yet so innocent. Sadly, I'm gonna probably have to do an episode where I'm gonna do some quests. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing to you is going to depend on your opinion of that. Some of the quests are boring and some of them are interesting, so... But most of them I would say are just boring. That'd just be me. But yeah, I think it was in part 2 you'll actually be able to do a garden over here, but I'm pretty sure I've already talked about that before. There is a trophy for doing the garden. You have to, well, what's the hardest thing in the game to get it. I think there is a guide for that, but I'm not really interested in it.
Hi there.
How you doing? It's good. It's good. What's up? Sure. Why not? We could stay. Have a nice, good night at home. You know, it must be annoying to go up there and light all those candles. What's going on? S and then an E. Sealed voice. Dream. Dream? What the hell does he mean? Forest of Myth. Now this is a very odd portion of the game. This is where things are gonna get a little weird.